Hi Aries. So I was about 10 minutes in and then the camera froze. So I'm instead of just doing a new spread, I'm gonna walk back through this. Okay, so we have the devil, could be Capricorn. We have the sun, and I'll put these over here because I'll relay these out in the way that they were. Okay, and we have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Hangman, the Moon, and the Tower. This could be Pisces, this could be Pisces or Cancer, this could be Scorpio. A lot of water for you, Aries. Okay, and so here we have Leo, it could be, or this is the sun. And now when I first pulled this, I said that, this doesn't feel like somebody's addicted, or this is just somebody like kind of being like feeling held down, or like, oh God, there's nothing in my life that I like right now. Like everything is not, I feel I either don't have a relationship that I want. I didn't say that. Wait a minute. Let me back up. Anyway, I said, this doesn't feel like scary, unhealthy situation. It just feels like you don't like your life. Like you just feel trapped. So that's what I said about that. And then I pulled these. So this is about someone may be very controlling, or someone's got like a lot of control about something. They're kind of in self-preservation mode. There's this feeling of being cut off, or just someone's controlling everything. It could be that if you're with somebody, it's just all about you doing your thing and them doing their thing. But this has someone kind of holding back or withdrawing in and just hunkering down and going inward and controlling and keeping to themselves because of either a lot of conflict or, inner or outward. Somebody could be conflicted, like, I just don't want to be here, I'm not happy. Or it could be conflict with your partner, wondering if you want to pursue in the same vein what you've been doing. Should I stay in this situation, for those of you that are partnered? And then we got the Knight of Pentacles, where things probably feel stuck. I mean, it's solid and secure, but if you're not partnered, this is you. Things are going along. It's just, it's not, there's no connection. There's a lack of connection that you're feeling, and you're probably wondering if things are going to work out, or what's the answer? Like, how can we breathe some life into this again? Or how can I get the wheels turning? Or I want to be happy and I'm not. Life is boring. Everything is predictable. I just feel tied down, that sort of thing, okay? So then we have the Five of Pentacles. This is about being cut off and feeling, for some of you, it might be feeling neglected from your partner, or feeling like just that cut off. Like there's just nothing, there's stability, but there's no connection for me. There's nothing keeping me here other than what is provided security-wise. We've got the King of Swords, the Hangman again. So this is, this could be a couple of things. This could be Aries, could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It could be about having that clarifying conversation, getting to the bottom of everything and talking with someone and figuring out a plan of action. For some of you that are single, this could be either talking, I keep getting, and I know this is random, but the King of Swords has authority and conviction, not so much conviction, but authority, and they speak with confidence and with clarity, and they're kind of like the ultimate when it comes to the expert knowledge here. So this could be talking to someone in a position of authority to kind of counsel or help you with some decisions. This could be a conversation, or this is you deciding to get real with yourself. This could be going online to establish relationships or get needs met that way. And we have the Hangman here, which is like all of a sudden there's this letting go and this sacrifice. So it doesn't look like, it's almost like, okay, so this starts the ball rolling, whatever clarity or whatever decisions start to make with this situation right here. But then there's this letting go. Why? And we've got deception and confusion and things being unclear for the future. And then we've got, I think this is saying shake things up, things getting shaken up. Anyway, okay, so back to right here. So this King of Swords is clarified by Temperance and the King of Pentacles. And so I think this is either with a partner or with yourself, or you with somebody else talking to somebody. There has to be, this is saying be patient. You've got everything you need right now. This is about being patient after you develop this plan of action, right? After you talk to somebody, or, going online and getting your needs met again. But I feel this could be Sagittarius, but this is about, it's like the wait is, it's going to be a little while longer. Concentrate on the security, concentrate on, but it looks like you already have. That's why I'm like, well, I don't know, because this is, we've got nothing but security and things being conservative and predictable day in and day out. And it sounds like it's stifling, or like, oh God, I just feel confined. I mean, it's like being somewhere and everything, having all your needs met, which is great at first, but then it's like, well, can I leave now? Can I go do what I want to do? And it's like, no, you're kind of locked down to this way of life now. Like, the only reason it's secure is because there's constant maintenance of it, if that makes sense. Okay, so then there's this hangman, which is letting go and sacrifice. And we got the devil again, and disappointment. So I think this is saying, you know what, you might have a lot of stuff. There might be a lot of stuff to look around and say that you're successful, but it's not making you happy. And this could be a decisive action to let things go, where it comes to things that make you feel secure are the very things that are also holding you back or trapping you. And it could be that all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I just want to let go. I don't know. I'm at the crossroads and it's just not worth it. I'm willing to let everything go because I don't like feeling held back or trapped. And let's see what this moon is. This is really interesting because I don't know if this is with you, Aries, or if you're just by yourself, but this is someone that's like, it's almost like this decision to move forward and patience is for the birds, because you turn around and go, you know what? I'm letting go. I'm sorry. I give up. I give up. I just don't want to deal. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What's this moon about? You know, though, I feel like, I don't know. What's this moon about? I'm putting those there because I can't remember if I took them off here, so I'm going to clarify. Either way, this is about feeling neglected and disconnected also. Why? Because you feel held back and you're just so disappointed. There's no connection with your partner. Either way, it fits. And I'm pretty sure it was over here, so that I'm putting it over there now. So this hangman, again, is about letting go because you're just not happy and you just don't want to be held back anymore. It's like this weight. What's this hangman about? Could be Leo. We got the Leo here. Are you wondering if things are going to move forward or work out with your Leo? I mean, there's a connection there. And this is Leo also, a fire sign Leo. So perhaps you're like, you know, I'm just so not happy in this relationship. I feel neglected. I feel like we're not connecting at all. I'm letting go. I'm just going to let go. We've had this talk and somebody has said, you know what, I need time and I just want to be single. I just want to be by myself. I just want to work. So that whole like, okay, give it time to and concentrate on security now. If you are partnered, this could be saying, after you have this clarifying conversation where you get to the bottom and the truth, someone is like, you know what, the things are more important to me than connection right now. And I don't want to reconnect. So we've got earth and we've got fire here. Letting things go and wanting to be doing the right thing. Okay, that flipped. That was interesting. We got 3 cards here, all reversed. And they are the King of Wands to that Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so someone, all right. This could be, and we were talking about this right here. So not being able to let go of past situations and being really controlling and emotional and codependent and needy. That's what these 3 cards are. This is someone that's very controlling and manipulative and is not able to let go of the past. They hold grudges. So that could be why this is so oppressive and why there's this disconnect and there's just this, it's like this dark cloud feeling like it's following you around. And maybe this is that, like I said, maybe this is why it's like, I'm just going to let go. And these 3 cards right here describe the person you're with. I'm just going to let go. Why is this strength here? Why is that strength there? Wow. I think it's like you stopping fighting. What's this strength about? Yeah. Because there's heartbreak. It's like, why am I going to chase after a heartbreak? Then nothing's changing. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of feeling disconnected. I'm just going to let go. I feel like it's the right thing to do. You go do your thing. That's fine. What's this moon about? I'm heartbroken. That speaks to this right here, just that sadness. Maybe this is them telling you that they feel the same way. What's this moon about? For Aries, what's this moon about? Wow, okay, so, ouch. All right, Aries, deception is afoot here. This is akin to the Seven of Swords, where there's deception, trickery, thievery, something being taken from you without you knowing until it's too late. This is the same kind of thing. Something is getting cut off. Someone's being deceptive, and something is getting cut out very quickly. There could be communication that talks about cutting a lot of things off or cutting a lot of things out. So this looks like someone's gonna, because we got two swords here. It could be that there's gonna be news or conversation very quickly happening about possibly separating or ending it. There might be someone else involved, because we've got a couple of queens here. We got 3 queens here, 2 kings. So there might be various people involved that you may or may not know about. It could be that you two are both to the point where you're just involved with other people already, and this is just a talks to end it. But this is not happy. This is about you feeling very sad and forlorn and disconnected, and then realizing that the best thing to do right now is just let go, because of the most, I don't want to say courageous, but the best thing to do, the most solid, strong offer, or the thing with integrity to do, is just to pull back. This could be you, Aries, too, to pull back and honor your broken heart, because your broken heart, you can't chase after something that's going to keep breaking your heart. You just can't do it, because someone cannot let go of the past, and they're very controlling, and they're like a diva, and they're very demanding. It could also be that someone's having an affair. Okay. But either way, news is coming to where something's going to happen. It's going to be quite shocking. It's going to kind of pretty much upend everything. It's going to be like a complete shock, because you go from feeling disappointed and like, oh God, life is so boring, to holy crap, what do I do now? This is like everything that you thought has a completely new look because of new information that you just heard. Rapid, swift communication and movement, and things happening very, very quickly, to all of a sudden life does not look like it did 2 weeks ago. And this is saying, I think also get ahead of it and make some decisions on your own. Maybe that's why you're like, I'm just pulling back, because maybe you see this coming, this sort of tower moment. What's this tower about? So Aries, if you're wondering if it's going to work out, oh my God. If you're wondering if it's going to work out, I was about to say, you know what, you need to get ahead of this, because you're going to hear some unsettling news about deception, and things are already going to have been set in motion to cut you out or to cut you off. You're already feeling the lack over here, and then it's going to be like decided by somebody else with this. So you need to get ahead of it. You need to shake things up. You need to, I don't want to say element of surprise, but this is about you breaking free to take care of yourself. And then we had this come out: victory, forward movement, and compassionate communication and love. But this is also a solo position. Okay, so this right now is like, you know what, you probably do need to shake things up. I dare I say break things off, but at least get some distance to where you can get ahead of it and get some forward movement, so this effect of this startling, deceptive news is mitigated. So this is saying be assertive, C2 forward movement, so that you can kind of get ahead of what this is. On the other hand, this is saying try something different and come from a, so that things will work out. You come from a place of love. However, this could be for those of you that are single too, because this could be people that are just unhappy with the single life. They've got everything else they need and they're very secure, but they're just like, God, I'm so bored and I'm so lonely. And the online thing's not working out. All you meet is a bunch of divas who can't let go of their own past history. And you're like, I'm secure and I got everything to offer here. But, people, bitches be crazy. People are weird, and you're lonely and they're heartbroken, and it's just this big old mess. And you decide to just let go and not do it anymore. But we've got this element of surprise here where you decide to let go. You're brokenhearted, but you also hear some very startling news about deception. Okay, and we've got the tower here, which is saying shake things up, get moving. We go from being stagnant and sad and dejected and neglected to, I don't want to say making your own fate, but this is about taking what didn't work for you and what did work for you, harnessing them together for forward movement. So the good and the bad to work forward, or to move forward, to work for you, to move you forward. That is weird for me because I don't understand what the heck's going on here. But I think this is about shaking things up so you can go from just worrying about your security and being very solitary and lonely to being open and start being able to pursue something, because this is about forward movement. Other than that, I don't know what's going on here. It's like two things going on. We got news of deception. You decide to let it go, Aries, and then you're like, okay, now the worst is over. I'm going to pick up the pieces and move on, and I'm going to start being open and dating now. Because maybe before you were just going online to establish relationships and it wasn't working and it all fell apart. And now you're like, you know what, I'm going to get back out there. Is that what this is? Like, this is, for all these cards right here, there's a lot going on. And I've got, well, I guess it's not that bad. I can move them around a little bit so you can still see. Okay. Maybe with the oracle cards it'll be a little more clear. Aries. 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 Is that, no, that's the grass is greener. Okay, so this is about trying something new to get yourself out of this rut or this oppression you feel. It's like you've got everything else in your life taken care of, but you're just, this one area of your life is just, you're not happy. And this is, I think right here, this is kind of doubling down on this. This is saying, do something different, try something new, check out the grass on the other side, shake things up, get moving, try something different so you can be coming from a place of love instead of sort of guarded security and non-emotional, right? Tall order, I know, and it feels kind of random, but that's what the cards are saying. And this is kind of doubling down on that, saying, you know, you're kind of at the crossroads, because take a look at what you have and if it's working for you or not. And if it isn't, supposedly that's supposed to be an impetus for change. Or maybe you go and try out a little bit of something over here, and if you like it, you can bring it back either to what you return to, or maybe you decide to stay there. Either way, it's the whole grass is greener thing. So this is about you making a decision about what you want, because the power is in your hands to do so. You're in a position to be able to make a decision. It might be kind of heartbreaking and sad, but this is saying that you need to change things. You need to shake things up, because nobody's going to come along and help you get out of this funk. And I'm not saying that like, you know, friend or advice. I'm saying this is what the cards are saying. The cavalry is not coming. If anything, someone's going to be like deceptive news here. So this is about you being like, okay, there is nothing for me here anymore, at least right now. I have got to do something on my own. This is going to be a solitary juncture. I've got to figure out what I want, because this is sucking the life out of me. So it's up to me to figure out what I want. And you're already having your doubts over here. I mean, things are stagnant. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles right here. It's like, do I really want to keep doing this? So this is saying, no, you don't. Shake things up. Make that change. What else for Aries? Aries. Aries. Huh? Okay. Abundance. To me, that's about choices opening up after you decide. This is about letting go, and this is about making a decision for forward movement. So obviously it's a process. You don't go from this to this overnight. This is a process. But I think, you know, out of loyalty, it's like this situation is just kind of dragged on, and wanting to do your due diligence and to be fair and all that. But the time has come to shake things up. You're not going to get to this abundant phase until you decide what is best for you, instead of holding on to the past. Not that you were, but this is about valuing long-standing things and holding them tightly above all else, shaking things up, letting go of a few things to move forward by yourself for now. I don't see this other person with you, if there is anyone. This feels very solitary to me, and maybe that's just how disconnected you are in the relationship. But this is about you deciding to take a break from whatever that situation is and being able to be open again and starting to receive again. Because this is coming from a place of compassion and love and being open emotionally. This is not. Except for we have to have that tower moment to get there, which looks like it's going to be a breakup. Okay. All right, Aries. I'm stopping here because I'm just going to keep repeating myself. I hope this was helpful, and I wish you luck with this. This is lots of stuff going on here. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.